Okay, we've just about made it to the end of the tax season. But what if you haven't filed and are not ready to file? Maybe you haven't gotten together all of your records. Maybe it slipped your mind. Or maybe, just maybe, you're one big procrastinator. Well, I'm here to help. I'm the Tax Geek, and today I'll tell you how to file an extension. Regardless of what day the tax season actually ends on, you can always file for an extension to October 15. Extensions are granted to everyone who files for them. No matter how you do it, filing an extension is quick and easy and can take as little as 15 minutes. Extensions for individual income tax returns are filed on Form 4868. Now you can go to irs.gov, click on the PDF for Form 4868, fill it out, print it, and mail it in, but it's much more secure to file it electronically without much more effort than filling out the paper form. Rather than going to irs.gov and filling out the form to print and mail, simply click on File an Extension. On this page there is a link to the IRS Free File program. The IRS partners with several online tax preparers who provide free e-filed extensions to anyone who requests them. IRS free file providers have been carefully selected by the IRS to provide quality tax filing services at no cost to taxpayers. You can do a web search for File an Extension for My Taxes, and you'll find dozens of providers waiting to help you. If you regularly use one of the major online providers, simply sign into your account and you will find instructions for filing an extension. Usually there is no or a very low fee for filing this way. Retail tax preparers can also assist you. Most of the time you can just walk in, sit down with a tax professional who will ask you a few questions, and you'll walk out in minutes with an extension. Fees for this service vary. Some providers file extensions for free, and others may charge fees which they will deduct from the tax preparation fees when your return is finally filed. Whichever provider you use, you are under no obligation to ultimately file your return with that provider. Why file an extension? If you fail to file your return by the due date and end up having a balance due on the return, there is a substantial penalty for failing to file. 5% of the balance due per month to a maximum of 25%, plus interest from the date the tax return was due. If a return is over 60 days late, the minimum failure to file penalty is currently $435 or 100% of the balance due, whichever is lower. Now, an extension gives you an extension of time to file, but it does not give you an extension of time to pay. If you end up having a balance due on your return when you eventually file it, you'll face a failure to pay penalty of 0.5% per month on any outstanding balance, plus interest from the date the tax return was originally due. The easiest way to avoid this penalty is to estimate the amount of your balance due and send it to the IRS when you file your extension. Don't worry, if you send too much, the IRS will refund it to you when you file your return. In fact, if you go to irs.gov and click on Make a Payment, then choose the reason for payment as extension, the IRS will automatically file an extension for you. And usually, when you file a federal extension, your state will recognize that extension as well, but check with your state's tax authority. If you have any questions regarding filing an extension, the best place to start is irs.gov. You can also call a local retail tax preparer or leave a question in the comment space below this video. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Please share this video with anyone who would find it useful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment in the space below. Thank you for watching, and even though tax season may be nearly over, I'll be back throughout the summer and fall with additional tax and finance oversimplifications, so stay tuned.